Hello, I'm Lelda Smits for the Capital Network. Joining me from Prodigy Investment Partners is its Executive Chairman, Steve Tucker. Steve, great to be here.
Nice to see you.
Now, Steve, where do Australians traditionally invest when they're looking to grow their money?
So traditionally, Australians have had a very healthy infatuation with a property portfolio. There's a lot of real estate in their investments, and more recently a lot more people are finding out about the share market and investing in Australian equities as well.
Okay, you mentioned equities. What are some popular trends, sectors or ways in which Australians are investing their money into equities?
Well, a lot of Australians invest into equities through managed funds and also through listed investment companies. And in the last few years, there's been a big trend towards these listed investment companies, a way of getting access to the equity market, but also having professional management involved as well.
Okay, and when we're looking at the investment landscape, is there any sort of regulation that you're paying attention to at the moment or that Australian investors really should know about?
There's a lot of regulatory changes over the last few years. The most important at the moment for people to understand is changes that are being mooted to superannuation. Superannuation's complex, there are lots of rules and regulations involved there, and they're changing, unfortunately, quite often. So I think people need to keep an eye on the superannuation rules, understand how much they can put in and how much they're allowed to invest for the long term in superannuation.
So finally, Steve, if you had a lazy 10,000 lying about, where would you be looking to invest that to grow that amount?
Well, 10,000 is a good amount of money to be able to diversify into different asset classes, but I do like Australian shares, and I do like small companies in the Australian share market. They're growing, there's a change in our economy, and a lot of those companies have been able to get really good returns as they develop into the new business models that we need to be successful today. So I like the small company segments.
Great, well thanks for the hot tips today.
Thanks, Lelda.